Little by little grows the banana. The frowning face of a goat cannot stop its owner from taking it to the market. Great way to welcome you to the corner. You know, it's where we react to a whole lot of reaction on social media, reaction everywhere. And you're welcome to the show. And guess what? Today we've got something very important. But first, do not forget that you could be part of the show. All you have to do is go right there on YouTube, drop your comment, let us know what you think on what we will be talking about today. Let's take a break and I'll tell you more when I'm back.
Bringing you fresh content.
The Corner with G-willzy.
Having your partner visit you whenever.
Even if you're my girl, I don't like you visiting me in my house.
And if you're doing that, that's not good for your mental health.
Having spontaneity between you two in the relationship, with a surprise element.
You have entered another relationship and you are still attached to the person sexually.
Where there is smoke, there is fire. You don't want the smoke from your former relationship to cause a fire in your new one.
There will be a time you will be talking and with a steady conversation.
It's very necessary for one to just place a call. Yes, I think it's more responsible. But at the same time, you ask this clean, it's really a big deal.
If you don't do that, you start bringing insecurities, you start bringing jealousy, mistrust into your relationship.
First, if you don't trust your partner, then you both shouldn't be together.
The fact that you once shared a relationship with someone and it ended doesn't mean the person can still be good to you.
I can't be seeing you and you can't be seeing me and saying we're broken up or we're just keeping friendship. If that's the case, then that means
Reactions like never before.
For more, do subscribe to our YouTube channel, G-willzy1.
G-willzy and 1 as in figure.
Welcome back to the show. Do not forget, this is The Corner with your boy G-willzy, where we react to a whole lot. And today we're looking at something here. Of course, a whole lot of people are in this kind of situation, and sometimes it gets too confusing. But I'm looking at besties, and the question here is: would you allow your partner to have a bestie of same gender as you? Would you allow that? Let's find out what people are saying, and we will be right back to talk about it.
Bringing you fresh content.
The Corner with G-willzy.
Reactions like never before.
In my own perspective, I don't think it is advisable to have a bestie when you have a partner, because they both play almost the same role. Because if you look at the definition of a bestie, it's almost similar with a partner. So when you're in a relationship, I think there should be a limitation. You should cut off your bestie and focus on your partner. That's why it is two. Okay, so when once there's partner as involved, it has ruined the concept of relationship. So I don't think it's advisable to have a bestie when you're in a relationship.
I'm okay with my partner having a best friend of the same gender, but I wouldn't be as okay with my partner if he had a best friend of the opposite gender. Because I just think that one of them might just catch feelings. It's the same with me. If I had a best friend of the opposite gender, I don't think my partner would be quite happy with that.
Most guys that are not comfortable with that is usually guys that have inferiority complex or have this heightened jealousy form or something. They can't stand seeing their partner with another guy and all that. So my kind of person, I don't have issues with that, as long as the relationship is healthy and they are just friends. There's no romance, there's no hide and seek of any kind.
No. Why? Why should he have a female best friend? I mean, it's life, right? I'm supposed to be his best friend. I'm supposed to be his everything, if possible, especially his best friend. So why should I allow him to keep a bestie that is a female, of course? No. Because he's mine, all mine, and I can't share him with somebody that he considers as his best friend. I know what best friends can do.
Why not? And why not? I can allow my partner to have a bestie of same gender. There is nothing wrong with it. I believe people are different.
No for me, like never. My partner cannot have a bestie of the opposite gender as that. I personally don't do bestie, so I'm not going to have any bestie and that of the opposite gender. And so my partner cannot have a bestie of the opposite gender. I mean, as partners, you are supposed to be each other's best friends, like have each other's back. Whatever reason you're going to be needing that bestie for, your partner should help you in such situations. Even if you had a bestie before I came into the picture, once I am inside that relationship, like that bestie, whatever you have going on with the person has to end.
Because we are partners, we are married, does not actually mean that I'm going to take everything away from her. She can be herself, she can hang out with her old friends. It doesn't really matter. People have different destinies, so go fulfill your destiny, girl.
Seriously, it's a big no for me, because you keeping the bestie while you have a partner, you're not trying to make it more complicated for your partner. You are creating more room for your partner to know that the love is not there, the attention is not there, and the trust is not so there. So you are creating more room for that. So I think it's a big no.
I should be able to trust my girlfriend or my partner, as the case may be. So my partner can have a bestie of the same gender with me. I don't have issues with that.
Most of them are dangerous, if not all. So now I'm his best friend. He's not keeping another best friend that is a lady or a woman. Nope. So that's my view. No, not happening.
But it's quite normal to have a best friend of the same gender if you're male and if you're female. So yeah, go for it. I think it's good to have a best friend of the same gender and of the opposite gender if you can handle it.
You're welcome back to the show. I want to say a very big thanks to everybody who's been contributing big time. Shout out to you. You're the best. God continue to bless you. And also a very big shout out to you watching right now, and not forgetting everyone who's made this show a success. Thank you so much. And a very big shout out to all those celebrating their birthdays, celebrating any big celebration right now. Big shout out to you. And I want to also wish you a happy new month. Okay, it's time for me to talk. Let's talk about what we're talking about here. Besties, yeah? First off, I think it's confusing somehow. You know, maybe let's say a scenario where you've actually met someone before you met your partner. You guys have been besties, but nothing was going on. In the first place, if nothing was going on, I think you guys can actually keep it that way and try your best. But the fact still remains that there might be stuff that you tell your bestie that you don't even tell your partner, because I think if I am your partner, for the fact that I'm your partner, I should play that role. I should be your bestie. Nobody should take that position. But if someone else is taking it, which means we're two. It's not just me. I have a colleague. The only difference is my colleague might not be hitting it, and I'm the one that's hitting it. That's gonna be the only difference. But the fact that someone else is playing part of the role that I'm supposed to be playing in your life, which means we're two. And I'm not sure about that, because till the bestie goes up, I'm still gonna be second guessing. You get it has nothing to do with me trusting you, but it's still the fact that I know, because we've all played that role. We've all played the bestie role, you know, so we know what goes on. And then we don't want that kind of thing to happen to any of us. So if I'm dating you, I have to be your bestie. Alright, and if there's anything else, still tell me, not my gender as your bestie. Well, crazy. And with that, I want to say a very big thanks to you, and do not forget to always subscribe and share this video, and I'll let people know about it. A big shout out to everyone once again. Keep doing what you're doing. From my end is bye for now.